Hey everybody, so I am back at Gae Gardens. It's been a while and I hear there's a lot going on, so I decided to take this opportunity to come here. It did snow here in Virginia. We got quite a bit. It's unusual for us. Every few years we seem to get a good snow. So I'm actually parked at the end of the driveway. I'm not going to park up at the house because I don't want to get stuck because it is kind of muddy. And my van does not have four-wheel drive and it's kind of heavy in the front, so it'll sink. Let me turn the camera around. Let's walk up to the house. So we are just going to take our time because, as you can see, it is pretty wet and muddy. But snow just as far as you can see. And I see David Butler's truck up ahead. He's got four-wheel drive and a dually, so he can get in and out of this no problem. But at some point we'll probably have to put some millings or something down on this old driveway, so I'm sure it hasn't been done in quite a long time, but no point in doing that until after construction. All right, you can see here, I'm sure it looks like something got stuck and they had to kind of pull it out, but that is the joys of snow. And you can see little footprints there. Something. You can see they actually came all the way from over there. So we definitely got some wildlife going on out here. So curious to see what's been going on. I haven't been here in a little while. And I know they've been doing something. So let's go and see what's been going on. Well, hello, Mr. Butler.
Hello, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Long time no see.
Yes.
And I can see all the way through the house now.
Yes.
All right. So what's going on here?
Well, I got a phone call from David and Michael. We was talking, and thought it was a good time to take all the plaster out of the house and try to get some good insulation. And we had started running wires, and when they told us to do that, then we just stopped and got the guys and got everything out. So this is gutted, basically.
Yeah.
Besides some of the closets in this area in the hallway that's got a... I was kind of worried about all this thing right here. And the trim that butts into it. So we left that there, we'll just fix it. So we got lights going everywhere, and
I see. And I guess these are just temporary hanging
sir.
down.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At nighttime, we get kind of dark in here.
Yes, it does get dark early now, so we have to think about that. But wow, it's just so strange to see no walls. So, did you find anything in the walls, or
Nothing in the walls.
no? Oh, look at this.
And eventually, the closets will get knocked out. Right now, when I sent my guys in here, they didn't have, they didn't need it.
Right.
They still got closet shelves in there.
Right.
So we gotta take all that apart to assemble everything.
Wow. Yes, this house does need some insulation because it is very drafty in here now.
Yeah, so basically anywhere we replace wood at or we did these corners, we put insulation on, just like when
Right.
we did this batten board up on the porch, we put insulation before we put it back. So it's just easier.
Now, what grade insulation is this?
This is thick stuff, I think. That's from R30 cut down.
Okay. And that will
But
go
right
in the
now we
entire...
probably put back R19.
Okay.
Because it's so, these old walls are so thick.
Right.
So you think about it, the stuff they make now for a 2x4 wall, a 2x4 is 3.5 inches, and you got 4.5 inches right here.
Right,
So,
right. You have real 2x4s.
yeah, you got a real, a little bit more than the 2x4.
Look at that. Somebody was feeling inventive when they put this in over 100 years ago. Let me see if I can get it from the side. Really see how wavy it is. And that's not pest damage, that's just how it was. like they just had some leftover lumber and said, nope, just stick it in there.
And they must have been worried about it because they put another beam right beside it.
Well, at least it seems to be holding up.
So we got the lights up in the room. It's up close where they want everything at. We'll go on this one. I got the power off on this one.
Okay. So now these are going to be above every fireplace, correct?
They're above every fireplace here.
Okay.
But the size that this is all upstairs. We got a lot of stuff ran downstairs, but I haven't put the can lights in the baby can lights there yet.
Gotcha. Well, that'll look nice with the painting above there or mirror or something.
And then we got another switch that operates them two switches right there.
Uh-huh.
So they wanted like the old school with no lights in the ceiling.
Right.
Because they had lights in the ceiling.
Yes.
Up here, I guess they did over the years.
Yes.
So we took all them down so they could be able to plug a lamp in there.
Okay. You can see where you put in more insulation over here.
Yeah, see we did that corner, we put insulation. Anywhere we had a chance to put insulation, we put it there.
Yeah, exactly. And I see we're being inventive with heat. Inventive with heat.
Well, this is a small one, the big boy downstairs.
Right.
My guys in here now, they just getting the rest of the boxes up now and getting something goes in.
Wow.
We got one in, two. We got a light right here too. Well, they got the power off.
Right, of course. Wow. You guys have been busy.
Not as busy as I wanted to be. All power off.
Yeah.
They got everything off. So we got two cans here. It's going to be a return here, so the HVAC can get into the bathroom.
Okay.
So David and Michael just said put two cans here, so
Okay.
I ain't gonna say they dead on, but they close enough. Once I get the box built, then I can put them where I want to center them at.
Right, of course. It's just a temporary.
Yeah, temporary. They run the wires for now, so get everything ran, so we can insulate stuff.
And then eventually there'll be insulation in the ceiling as well.
Yeah. Right now, you got a couple spots of plywood that ain't put down, because we still might run wires up or have to get somewhere. So we have, it's just sitting up there, but everything else is finished. I think this section is one section over there is only two not done.
Gotcha.
Then we got the power, there where the power going to.
You can see a lot of moisture.
So you can see all the way outside right here. See daylight right there.
Yeah, that's
Well, when
why
you-
it's important to insulate, folks.
Yeah, when you start, when we go to paint it, so you can see it right here too. When you start to paint it, we'll just caulk everything. Every line get caulked
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
the years.
This side you can see that's really been wet.
Yeah. You can see all the way outside. This is old man.
Yeah.
Many years have been here.
Yes. But it's still standing, so
Oh, yeah.
it must have
Strong,
done
too.
something right.
It's strong. But
Yeah.
these old houses outlast the new house.
Yeah, they do. All right, well, you want to show everyone what's going on outside? So I know there's a little bit. So how many hours do you think it took to take down all those plaster walls?
About 4 days with boys.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
4 boys, 4 days. I think it was 7 of them, 6 of them, 7.
And what do we have out here?
Right here is the addition. So the brick is done. We got vents in, trap door. So eventually what we'll do is put a sill plate down,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll call for inspection. But when you got all this snow on the ground, they're not going to come out here like that.
Right. They're not going to get their feet wet.
And then before we start building everything up,
Uh-huh.
when the snow go, I'm gonna dig a trench with the trencher, put power out there before we put everything on here, because it's easier to do it now than later.
And by power, you mean to the little smokehouse?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Very
Then
cool.
we'll come back and we'll knock these piers out. Not the piers, but in the middle of the piers,
Yep.
it's just blocks. So they're not
Yeah.
sitting, the house ain't sitting on, they're only sitting on the piers.
Right.
So we'll knock them out so you can have an easy way to get into the house.
Right,
Through
get
the
it.
trap door, instead of only having one location to go in.
Right, because eventually you're going to have to get under there and insulating and everything under the house, too. Well, you guys have been very busy in this cold weather.
So we probably got about 3.5 inches, 4 inches of snow.
Yeah.
I had posted something on the Facebook page earlier this morning, just to show the winter. It's beautiful down here. I don't mind snow. I love snow the first time. After you keep getting in, it becomes a nuisance. I don't like it no more.
Yeah. After a day or two, it's like, it can go away now.
Right.
We're done with it, so.
Then the kids love it,
Right.
They out of school, get to play.
Some good sledding around here.
Well, yeah, it's good sledding, but it's not good for a snowman.
No.
I tried that Monday and it didn't work too well. There's a lot of ice in the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we always get a nice sheet of ice at the
Well, if
end.
you look, man, there's... No, you can't get in there and start to melt. Before we got here this morning, you could scrape the snow off of it and it'd be ice.
Yeah.
So it's about 1.5 inches of snow on top of the ice.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Rutler, well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get back in my warm car.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
You. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.